My little girl met a new friend just the other day on the playground at school, between the tires and the swings. But she came home with tear-filled eyes, and she said to me, "Daddy, Alyssa lies." But I just brushed it off at first, 'cause I didn't know how much my little girl had been hurt, or the things she had seen. I wasn't ready when I said, "You can tell me." And she said, "Alyssa lies to the classroom. Alyssa lies every day at school. Alyssa lies to the teachers as she tries to cover every bruise." My little girl laid her head down that night to go to sleep. As I stepped out the room, I heard her say a prayer so soft and sweet. God bless my mom and my dad, and my new friend Alyssa. Oh, I know she needs you bad, because Alyssa lies to the classroom. Alyssa lies every day at school. Alyssa lies to the teachers as she tries to cover every bruise. I had the worst night of sleep in years, as I tried to think of ways to calm her fears. I knew exactly what I had to do, but when we got to school on Monday, I heard the news. My little girl asked me why everybody looked so sad. The lump in my throat grew bigger with every question that she asked, until I felt the tears run down my face. Then I told her that Alyssa wouldn't be at school today, 'cause she doesn't lie in the classroom. She doesn't lie anymore at school. Alyssa lies with Jesus, because there's nothing that anyone would do. Tears filled my eyes when my little girl asked me why Alyssa lies. Oh, Daddy, tell me why. Alyssa lies. Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys.
Every day I drive to work across Flint River Bridge, 100 yards from the spot me and Grandpa fished. There's a piece of his old fruit stand on the side of Sawmill Road. He'd be there peeling peaches if it was 20 years ago. And what I wouldn't give to ride around in that old truck with him. If heaven wasn't so far away, I'd pack up the kids and go for the day. Introduce them to their grandpa, watch them laugh at the way he talked. Find my long lost cousin John, the one we left back in Vietnam. Show him a picture of his daughter now. She's a doctor and he'd be proud. Tell him we'd be back in a couple of days. In the rearview mirror, we'd all watch him wait. Yeah, losing them wouldn't be so hard to take if heaven wasn't so far away. I'd hug all three of those girls we lost from the class of '99, and I'd find my bird dog Bo, take him hunting one more time. I'd ask Hank why he took those pills back in '53, Janice to sing the second verse of me and Bobby McGee. Sit on a cloud and visit for a while. It'd do me good just to see them smile. If heaven wasn't so far away, I'd pack up the kids and go for the day. Introduce them to their grandpa, watch them laugh at the way he talk. Find my long lost cousin John, the one we left back in Vietnam. Show him a picture of his daughter now. She's a doctor and he'd be proud. Tell him we'd be back in a couple of days. In the rearview mirror, we'd all watch him wait. Yeah, losing them wouldn't be so hard to take if heaven wasn't so far. If heaven wasn't so far. If heaven wasn't so far away. So far away. So far away.
I can take the rain on the roof of this empty house. That don't bother me. I can take a few tears now and then and just let them out. I'm not afraid to cry every once in a while, even though going on with you gone still upsets me. There are days every now and again I pretend I'm okay, but that's not what gets me. What hurts the most was being so close and having so much to say. Watching you walk away, and never knowing hard to deal with the pain of losing you everywhere I go, but I'm doing it. It's hard to force that smile when I see our old friends and I'm alone. Still harder getting up, getting dressed, living with this regret. But I know if I could do it over, I would trade, give away all the words that I saved in my heart that I left unspoken. What hurts the most was being so close and having so much to say, and watching you walk away and never knowing what could have been, and not seeing that loving you is what I was trying to do. Having so much to say and watching you walk away and never knowing what could have been, and not seeing that loving you is what I was trying to do. What hurts the most was being so close and having so much to say, and watching you walk away, and never knowing what could have been, and not seeing that loving you is what I was trying to do. Oh, is what I was trying to do.
Dankeschön. Applaudiert bitte auch für die Band, die sind der Wahnsinn.
Daughter and a son, be a lover to their mother, everything to everyone, up and at 'em bright and early. I'm all business in my suit. Hey, I'm dressed up for success, from my head down to my boots. I don't do it for the money, there's bills that I can't pay. I don't do it for the glory, I just do it anyway. Providing for our futures, my responsibility. And I'm a real good under pressure, being all that I can be. I don't call in sick on Mondays when the weekend's been too strong. I just work straight through the holidays, sometimes all night long. You can bet that I stand ready when the wolf growls at the door. Hey, I'm solid, hey, I'm steady, and I'm true down to the core. And I will always do my duty, no matter what the price. I've counted up the cost, I know the sacrifice. Oh, and I don't want to die for you, but if dying's asking me, I'll bear that cross with honor. Freedom don't come free. I'm an American soldier, an American. Beside my brothers and my sisters, I will proudly take a stand.
I will proudly take a stand. When liberty's in jeopardy, I will always do what's right. Hey, I'm out here on the front line, sleep in peace tonight. American soldier, I'm an American. An American. One day shy of 8 years old, when Grandma passed away, I was a broken-hearted little boy, blowing out that birthday cake. How I cried when the sky let go with the cold and lonesome rain. Mama smiled, said, "Don't be sad, child, 'cause Grandma's watching you today. 'Cause there's holes in the floor of heaven, and her tears are pouring down. That's how you know she's watching, wishing she could be here now. And sometimes if you're lonely, just remember she can see. There's holes in the floor of heaven, and she's watching over you and me. Well, seasons come and seasons go, nothing stays the same. I grew up, fell in love, met a girl who took my name. Year by year, we made a life in this sleepy little town. I thought we'd grow old together. Lord, I sure do miss her now. But there's holes in the floor of heaven, and her tears are pouring down. That's how I know she's watching, wishing she could be here now. And sometimes when I'm lonely, I remember she can see. There's holes in the floor of heaven, and she's watching over you and me. Well, my little girl is 23. I walk her down the aisle. It's a shame her mom can't be here now to see her lovely smile. They throw the rice, I catch her eye as the rain starts coming down. She takes my hand, says, "Daddy, don't be sad, 'cause I know Mama's watching now." And there's holes in the floor of heaven, and her tears are pouring down. That's how you know she's watching, wishing she could be here now. And sometimes when I I remember she can see there's holes in the floor of heaven, and she's watching over you and me. 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 Myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting, try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you right. I wear this crown of shit upon my liar's chair, full of broken thought I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feeling disappears. You are someone else. I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles
She hides the bruises with her memories. The teacher wonders, but she doesn't notice. It's hard to see the pain behind her eyes, bearing the burden of a secret storm. Sometimes she wishes she was never born. Through the wind and the rain, she stands high and strong in the world that she can rise above. But her wings give her wings, and she flies to a place where she's loved. Somebody cries in the middle of the night. The neighbors hear, but they turn out the lights. A fragile soul caught in the hands of fate. When morning comes, it'll be too late. Through the wind and the rain, she stands high as stone in the world that she can rise above. But her wings give her wings, and she flies to a place where she's loved. A statue stands in a shaded place. An angel girl with an upturned face. A name is written on polished rock. A broken heart that the world forgot. Through the wind and the rain, she stands high as stone in a world that she can rise above. But her wings give her wings, and she flies to a place where she's loved.
Two days past 18, he was waiting on a bus in his army green. Sat down at a booth, a cafe there, gave his order to a girl with a bow in her hair. He's a little shy, so she gives him the smile. He said, would you mind sitting down for a while and talking to me? I'm feeling a little low. She said, I'm off in an hour and I know where we can go. So they went down and sat by the pier. He said, I bet you got a boyfriend, but I don't care. I got no one to send a letter to. Would you mind if I send one back here to you? I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting on the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter says a soldier's coming home. So the letters came from an army camp in California, then Vietnam, and he told her of his heart. It might be love and all of the things he was so scared of. He said, when it's getting pretty rough over here, I think about that day down by the pier, and I close my eyes and see a pretty smile. Don't worry, but I won't be able to ride for a while. I cry, never gonna hold the hand of another guy too young for him. They told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter says a soldier's coming home. One Friday night at a football game, the Lord's Prayer said and the anthem sang, and a man said, folks, bow your heads for the list of a local Vietnam dead. Crying all alone under the stands was the piccolo player in the marching band, and one named Red, and nobody really cared except a pretty little girl with a bow in her hair. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy too young for him. They told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter says a soldier's coming home.
Through the back window of a 59 wagon, I watched my best friend Jamie slipping further away. I kept on waving till I couldn't see her, and through my tears I asked again why we couldn't stay. Mama whispered softly, time will ease your pain. Life's about change and nothing ever stays the same. And she said, how can I help you to say goodbye? It's okay to hurt and it's okay to cry. Come let me hold you and I will try. How can I help you to say goodbye? I sit on our bed, he packed his suitcase. I held a picture of our wedding day. His hands were trembling, we both were crying. He kissed me gently and then he quickly walked away. I called him Mom, she said time will ease your pain. Life's about change and nothing ever stays the same. And she said, how can I help you to say goodbye? She opened her eyes and then squeezed my hand. She said, I have to go now, my time here is over. And with her final words she tried to help me understand. Mama whispered softly, time will ease your pain. Life's about change and nothing ever stays the same. And she said, how can I help you to say goodbye? It's okay to hurt and it's okay to cry. Come let me hold you and I will try. How can I help you to say goodbye?
If you're reading this, my mama's sitting there. Looks like I only got a one-way ticket over here. I sure wish I could give you one last kiss. When war was just a game we played when we were kids. Well, I'm laying down my gun, I'm hanging up my boots. I'm up here with God, and we're both watching over you. So lay me down in that open field out on the edge of town. And you know my soul is where my mama always prayed that it would go. If you're reading this, I'm already home. If you're reading this, halfway around the world, I won't be there to see the birth of our little girl. I hope she looks like you. I hope she fights like me and stands up for the innocent and the weak. Well, I'm laying down my gun, I'm hanging up my boots. Tell Dad I don't regret that I followed in his shoes. So lay me down in that open field out on the edge of town. And know my soul is where my mama If you're reading this, there's gonna come a day when you'll move on and find someone else, and that's okay. Just remember this: I'm in a better place where soldiers live in peace and angels sing amazing grace. So lay me down in that open field out on the edge of town, and know my soul is where my mama always prayed that it would go. If you're reading this, if you're reading this, if you're reading this, I'm already home. If you're reading this, I'm already home.
You say you'll be down in 5. The smell of your perfume is floating down the stairs. You're fixing up your hair like you do. I know that I'll be a mess the second that I see you. You won't be surprised, happens every time, it's nothing new. It's always on a night like tonight. I thank God you can read my mind, 'cause when you look at me with those eyes, I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do. And I'm speechless. You already know that you're my weakness. After all this time I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. I'm speechless. Started when you said hello, just did something to me. And I've been in a daze ever since the day that we met. You take the breath out of my lungs, can't even fight it, and all of the words out of my mouth without even trying. And I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do. And I'm speechless. You already know that you're my weakness. After all this time I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. I'm speechless. Always on a night like tonight, I thank God you can read my mind. Yeah, 'cause when you look at me with those eyes, I'm speechless. Standing there in that dress, girl, it ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do. Whoa, speechless. You already know that you're my weakness. After all this time I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. I'm speechless. Oh, you know it, baby. Oh, yeah. wide awake waiting on a good night kiss. Sitting at the pool, don't go counting down the hours till it's 2. Every part of the beat, as loud as you can. Be like what? Louder.
It was 2 weeks after the day she turned 18, all dressed in white, go to the church that night. She had his box of letters in the passenger seat, 6 pence in a shoe, something bought something. And when the church doors opened up, while she put her veil down, trying to hide the tears, oh, she just couldn't believe. She heard the trumpet from the military band and the fireworks letting out her hands. I
to my side of town. Walk right in. One more, here we go again. One more drink leads to another. You slide up close to me. Tear our t-shirts off each other. Your hands all over me. I tell myself I'm not enough, but one more time is not enough. One last kiss and then you're gone. I'm here wishing you could stay a little longer. So calm and so cool, yeah, I try to be like it don't bother me. The last time was the last time till I'm alone, picking up the phone. Give me one more call, it's one more what you doing right now. It's one more trip to my side of town. So walk right in. One more, here we go again. One more drink leads to another. You side up close to me. Tear our t-shirts off each other. Your hands all over me. I tell myself I'm not enough, but one more time is not enough. One last kiss and then you're gone. I'm here wishing you could stay a little longer. One more drink leads to another. You slide up close to me. Tear our t-shirts off each other. Your hands all over me. Tell myself I'm not enough, but one more time is not enough. One last kiss and then you're gone. I'm here wishing you could stay a little longer. Stay a little longer. Stay a little longer. One more drink leads to another. You slide up close to me. Tear our t-shirts off each other. Your hands all over me. I tell myself I'm not enough, but one more time is not enough. One last kiss and then you're gone. I'm here wishing you could stay a little longer.
Such a feeling's coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eyes, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream. Everything I want the world to be is now coming true, especially for me. And the reason is clear, it's because you are here. You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Something in the wind has learned my name, and it's telling me that things are not the same. In the leaves on the trees and the touch of the breeze, there's a pleasant sense of happiness for me. There is only one wish on my mind. When this day is through, I hope that I will find that tomorrow
at the top of the world. I want the top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Your love's put me at the top of the world.
They said I was nothing but a troublemaker, never up to no good. You were the perfect all-American girl, wouldn't touch me even if you could. But you were sneaking out your window every night, riding shotgun in my car. We go to the river and find us a spot, and we probably went a little too far, just a little too far. 'Cause I was gonna be your forever, and you were gonna be my wife. We didn't know any better, didn't have a cool right life. But I was what you wanted, you were what I needed, and we can meet in between. We were gonna be the greatest love story this town has ever seen. So you went off to college and I got a job. I was working at a 9 to 5, dreaming of the days when you were in my arms. I never felt so alive. I spent my days working, spent my nights drinking, howling at the moon, screaming for the days when you were coming back. No, it couldn't come too soon, couldn't come too soon. I was gonna be your forever, and you were gonna be my wife. But you went off to find better. Yeah, I was learning all of my life. But I was what you wanted, you were what I needed, and we could meet in between. We were gonna be the greatest love story this town has ever seen. That's right. You came back after a long 4 years. Your college boyfriend didn't work out, so we went out for a couple of drinks, find out who we are now. I'm sure we changed, but way deep down you had the same old feelings for me. I went to the store and bought you a ring, and I got down on one knee, down on one knee. I'm gonna be your forever, so baby, will you be my wife? Now that we know a little better, we could have a real nice life. 'Cause I'm what you want and you're what I need, so let's meet in between. We're gonna be the greatest love story this town has ever seen. Yeah, we're gonna be the greatest love story this world has ever seen. So baby, say yes to me.
She looks so pretty when the makeup on. You should hear her talking to her mama on the phone. I love it when she raps to an Eminem song. Well, that's my girl. Man who rides eyes really drive me crazy. You should see a smile when she holds a baby. And I can honestly say that she saved me, my girl. Yeah, that's my girl in the passenger seat. Windows down, dancing around, causing a scene. That's my girl, sipping Crown and Sprite, and a ball cap turned back. Ooh, she got me like, yeah, baby girl, you're gonna turn it again. Making all the guys wishing you were with them, but I bet they don't see what I see when I see my girl. Every night when she goes to bed, oh, she hits her knees and bows her head. Thanks the Lord for another day, and I just thank Him for my girl. Yeah, that's my girl in the passenger seat. Windows down, dancing around, causing a scene. That's my girl, sipping Crown and Sprite, and a ball cap turned back. Ooh, she got me like, yeah, baby girl, you're gonna turn it again. Making all the guys wishing you were with him, but I bet they don't see what I see when I see my girl. Oh, my girl. Yeah, that's my girl in my truck, and the songs that I sing with the radio up. My girl in my heart, in the air that I breathe every day. Yeah, everything, my girl. Well, that's my girl. My girl in the passenger seat. Windows down, dancing around, causing a scene. That's my girl, sipping Crown and Sprite, and a ball cap turned back. Ooh, she got me like, yeah, baby girl, you're gonna turn it again. Making all the guys wishing you were with him, but I bet they don't see what I see when I see my girl. Oh, my girl. Well, that's my girl, my girl.
Little reminisce. It always starts off innocent, but after a few drinks, it's always the same thing. We find ourselves lost in conversation at the bar. Then after a few songs, the kind that you hold, oh, we find ourselves leaning up against my car. Just stop there, boys, think about giving up that too. If we didn't want to wind up on the midnight bed like we always do. After a few, oh, after a few, we always take way too far. Yeah, where there's too much to resist. We always make it way too hard. You don't walk away after that third kiss. So pretend that we'll be fine in the sting in the morning light. Girl, it happens every time. After a few drinks, it's always the same thing. We find ourselves lost in conversation at the bar. Then after a few songs, the kind that you hold, oh, we find ourselves leaning up against my car. Just stop there, boys, think about giving up that too. If we didn't want to wind up on a midnight bed like we always do. After a few, oh, yeah, after a few, same thing. We find ourselves lost in conversation at the bar. And after a few songs, the kind that you hold, oh, we find ourselves leaning up against my car. Just out there, wanna say goodbye, giving up there too. And we didn't wanna wind up on the desert private like we always do. After a few, oh, after a few.
I can't remember the last time we sat at the table, just the two of us, looked into each other's eyes and made the choice to choose us. Let's trace the steps of where we've been to make it feel like home again. And you play the stranger, play the girl at the bar, the same place where this all got started. Sometimes I wish I didn't know you at all, so we could do it all over and fall all over each other again. I know you remember that first night. If you would wanna dance, you made me laugh in the neon light. With your two left feet, tell me you can't. But let's trace those steps till we can find where we got lost in love that time. And you play the stranger, I'll play the girl at the bar, the same place where all got started. Sometimes I wish I didn't know you at all, so we could do it all over and fall all over each other again. Oh. Let's trace the steps of where we've been to make it feel like home again. And you play the stranger, I'll play the girl at the bar, the same place where this all got started. Sometimes I wish I didn't know you at all, so we could do it all over and fall all over each other. Do it all over and fall all over each other again.
I wanna open my eyes when the sun breaks through and see you there beside me. I wanna reach out at night and pull you close. I wanna know your arms around me. I wanna dream your dreams, wanna make them all come true. Dance every dance that you want to. Every breath I breathe will be for you. Well, I wanna change your name, I wanna call you mine. where the wildflowers grow, and you can hear the wedding bells from miles. Well, yeah, I wanna see the doors swing open and everybody turn to see your daddy walk you down the aisle. Well, yeah, I wanna dream your dreams, wanna make them all come true. Dance every dance that you want to. Every breath I breathe will be for you. Oh, I wanna change your name. I wanna call you mine. I wanna make you smile at least a million times. I'll give you all my love every night and day. If you say I can, I wanna change your name. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll give you all my love every night and day. If you say I can, I wanna change your name. Whoa, 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 yeah. Girl, I wanna see your daddy walk you down the aisle. I wanna wake up to your pretty smile. Whoa, whoa, yeah. I wanna change your name. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.